In this video, we're going to redo the Brimstone round, but with him in the normal state. So you can see I've reset him, and I also returned these neutral yellow garrisons back to their original state. Alright, so what we'll do now is we're going to go back over to the website and start the Brimstone round over with him in normal status. Here we are back at the tablet, and I'm going to change his status. I'm going to change this so he is no longer enraged. Okay. You might notice when he's not enraged, when he's in his normal status, you get this drop down here. Okay, because of this drop down, you have to kind of select which kingdom is moving it, because it'll have different implications on which direction the dragon moves. If it's the brown kingdom, it doesn't tell you. It lets you choose between the two options. If it's an AI opponent, it'll tell you which direction to move. So you have to you might have to change the drop down from purple to brown, but it's very rare. It usually keeps good track, because here's an example. We're going to move them twice for the purple. So after I've rolled twice, this purple drop down will automatically switch to brown. Here, I'll show you that. But these moves don't count. I'm just going to show you. Watch, I'll hit it twice. That's the first roll. And then I'll hit it the second time. You'll see that purple changes to brown. And you can see purple indeed changed to brown. Okay, but I'm going to go back so purple starts over again. All right, ignore that roll. I'm going to roll for real now. So purple has to move the dragon twice, and this is going to be his first roll. All right, he's got a 2 and a 5. All right, so purple will choose a 5 over a 2. And the 5 is southwest. And as you can see, that's what he chose. So we're going to move the dragon one space southwest. When the dragon is in normal mode, he only moves one space. We are back at the game board, and we're going to move the dragon one space southwest. That's it. Back to the tablet. Okay, purple's going to move Brimstone for the second and final time for this turn. I'm going to click the Roll 2D button. He rolls a red 3 and a white 1. And that corresponds to the 1 has higher priority over the 3 for the purple kingdom. So he's going to move Brimstone one space north. And you can see it right here. One space north. All right, we're going to go back to the game board. All right, we're going to move him one space north. This is Brown's last time moving Brimstone this turn. It will now pass over to the human player, who is browned. And so we're going to go back to the tablet and roll for the human player. Okay, it's now going to be the brown player turn to move the dragon. I walked away from the website for about 4 hours, and this uses Microsoft's cloud. It's called Azure, and it uses their free service. So after 20 minutes of inactivity, it'll spin down. So if you ever walk away, I recommend you tap the home link, and that'll spin the service back up. So let's just do that real fast. And it sees you have a saved game, so just click resume game. All right, so back to the business. Since I did recycle the site, I'm going to select brown, and we're going to roll. So you notice brown is a human player, so it's not going to tell you which direction to go. It's going to say, hey, you rolled a 3 and a 6, so you can either move him southeast or northwest. And so let's go to the board and move the dragon. Okay, so the brown player is me. I'm the human player, and my options were either to move it southeast, which is back into the lair, or northwest. I think I'm going to go northwest. All right. I get to move him one more time, so I'm going to go back to the tablet, and let's roll again. Okay, I can move them either northwest or south. Back over here, I'm going to go south. And then that'll end the dragon round.